video, and we should be good. I'm getting back into Octopath now today. Last time I ended things off a little early, so we did only go through one chapter 4 for someone. And we stopped right in the middle of Therians, if I'm correct. Damn.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, so we stopped like right in the middle of Therians chapter 4.
Come here. Come again?
So we can probably just get this done in an hour. Well, less than an hour, and probably do 2 more afterwards. Then I would expect after that would just be 3 more sessions of Octopath.
Shut up.
Because I won't be showing off like side quests and stuff.
That's right. Interesting. Shut up. Let's do it. You ready for this?
Alright, first battle here. I did not heal myself at all. Let's fix that real quick.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Go ahead and check arrows. Oh, good. Oh, at least one was weak to that.
Here we go.
Okay.
The stars fall.
Here I go! Lightning!
I don't know why I chose lightning there.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, so let's check axes then. Axes,
Bring it
no.
on.
Knives, no.
Letting the hunt
Okay.
begin.
So then let's just focus down on this guy here.
Watching my blade dance.
My turn. You're too.
Alright, now how do we deal with these fellas?
What to do?
Check spears. Okay, there we go. Spears and lightning.
What next?
I definitely knew that they were weak to lightning. That's exactly why I did that. Alright, I will start working on this guy. We can break the other one later.
Let's get down to work.
Alright.
I honor thee, my quarry.
No problems there.
Are we done here? Oh dear. Well, I'll be.
see you again. Come now.
Got it.
Don't let... We should
Heathcote kind of is just the best thing about this chapter, or this story.
Are you okay?
In a manner of speaking, yes. But I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was your age, I never imagined time would wear down my bones so.
I tend to like the older people
You're
in
saying
RPGs.
an old man slipped this bangle onto my arm without me noticing?
That was simply a
They tend to be a
skill I
lot more
learned
interesting
on my
characters than, like,
But time will take
actual
even
main
that
characters.
from me eventually.
Where did you learn how to do that? Butler training? You were a thief, weren't you?
Guilty as charged.
Now it all makes sense. You're the one who set those traps in the manor, aren't you? You understand how a thief thinks, because you were one.
An astute observation.
Huh.
I suppose I should explain myself. Would you humor this old man for a moment? I met Lord
I
Raves,
guess we gotta.
his father, before she was born. I was something like you at that time. Youthful, gifted, and proud of it. I was certain there was nothing in this world I could not steal.
Then why are you working for the Ravis family now?
For the same reason as yourself. I too snuck into the manor, only to get caught by the head of the household. He offered me a deal. He said he would not hand me over to the guards on one condition. That one day I would serve his child, who would have guardianship over the Dragonstones.
And now you're seeing that promise through to the end.
The more confidence one has in his skills, the greater the disgrace when he fails. You felt the same, did you not?
Of course. Whenever I look at this bangle, I remember that day. Outdone by a butler. And an old one at that.
And to add insult to injury, I was shown mercy by the very one I tried to rob. It was absolutely disgraceful. In the end, I had no choice but to start anew. Even still, I gained more than I lost in the manor that day.
Without taking a single leaf.
Indeed, I learned what it felt like to be believed in, and the value of believing in others. I'm sure you've heard the story of Miss Ravis's past.
Yeah, hard to imagine seeing the person she is now.
There was a time she thought the whole world was her enemy. She wouldn't let anyone get close. But as the days passed, she began to change.
How so?
I continued to have faith in her, and thus she learned to have faith in me. Wounds of betrayal run deep, but one must learn to have faith in others again before they can start to heal. And that is why she decided to have faith in you, too.
Just like someone did for her.
That's enough talk of the past. You must find a way to get those stones back from Darius.
Me?
Yes, unfortunately, my old bones would be nothing but a hindrance if I accompanied you. But I have faith you can do it.
Which is weird because he's playable in the gacha game.
I'll come back with those stones. You have my word.
I don't know how good, but
Stay safe, Heathcote.
he's definitely playable.
Now to find where Darius is hiding. There's no way he covered all his tracks. Huh. Nah.
I mean, it's a fine enough way of showing, like, how much power he has at this point. One second. Ah, goodness, why is that? Hold on a second. I'm going to... That doesn't do anything for me. That still doesn't do anything for me. That's annoying. Hold on. If I have it like that, it's a little low on my end. But I think that's just how I have to do it. Alright, I'll lower that as well. That's just annoying. The thing is that I can't really tamper with, like, the rooms here, the norms. So I can't put up, like, noise suppressions or anything like that.
Interesting.
Like, I don't mind that much having background noise.
Huh.
It's just an issue of, like, real songs that I don't know if, like, Twitch will pick up or not.
Time to get to work.
I'll talk about it later. It's not an immediate issue for me to need to fix.
Eyeing me.
Hey.
To hell with you.
I'll inquire him as well, why not?
Say again?
What would he say if I actually, like,
I'll take
failed
that.
to capture that? Not capture, steal. Alright. Let's get going.
Now then. Wait. So you think that's funny? Yikes! Huh?
Stop smacking the desk.
Hey. Come here.
It's so dumb. I mean, granted, it's not the only time that... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I guess we're gonna be here for a tiny bit. What level is he? 42. 3 below what is supposed to be the recommended amount. Oh, hello. Master's Longbow. Oh, that's really nice. You can have that, I guess. Also just need to remember best weapons. Axe. Just about everything but swords. Axe Wind Rune. Alright. But yeah, 3 below what is the recommended level and it's still a 15%. And I can't buy it either. So you're just sort of forced to go through this. Alright, let's restore that reputation again. Then try again. At least they're right next to the inn. Not the inn, the tavern. So it's not as tedious as it could have been. That's something. Alright, that's 3. Alright, there we go. That was so dumb.
Well,
Alright, so let's get back into that dungeon.
Like a thief in the night. Now then. White. You damn fools! Yikes! That's enough. Begging your pardon. Now then. Aye.
let's hope this dungeon isn't too long. That we can just make a clean path through.
Now, let us hunt him.
Out of my way.
Okay, first things first. I'll try out
The
with
winds of fortune howl.
Actually, I really shouldn't because Alphen has that shower
Come
thing.
in, if thou darest. I
Straight
will cut
swords.
him down.
Okay, there we go.
My turn now.
I'll use a sword on you just to make certain that you're broken.
Here goes nothing.
And then they're likely weak to life. Yep. Tyrion's probably gonna go down. Yep.
Here goes nothing.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, I'll give you a small
Using
one.
this.
And then Tressa can deal with this. Alright, not quite, but it's close.
Here I go.
Letting the hunt come. The hunt
Alright.
ends.
And let's go ahead and restore Tyrion. He'll be good for the rest.
Now, letting us hunt him.
More of these fellas? Oh, I guess it's the
Letting the hunt
technical first
begin.
time of fighting them. Always try arrows first. Doesn't always work, but when it does, break on everyone is just very nice.
Out of my way. The winds of fortune howl.
I
Alright.
gotta stop using wind because shooting stars deal so much.
My turn now.
And I don't really have any AoE attacks, so I just try spears, I guess.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And I'll
I
try
will
level
cut it
slash.
down.
Damn.
Sorcery.
What to do?
Alright, then let's try out axes. There we go.
Coming, if thou
I
darest.
didn't try, what's it called? Knives. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for the name. Yep, there it is.
Here I go.
I'm just a bit of a fool.
The winds of fortune howling. What next?
All right.
I don't know why I bothered with that. Lint attack is.
Letting the hunt begin.
What to do?
Bring it on.
Letting the hunt.
This calls for
There we go. Nope, never mind. One of them broke. There we go.
The hunt ends.
Heals all around. And let's continue onward. guess that's resistance. Against light magic, yep. Figured.
Want a tangle, huh?
Oh, good.
Out of my way.
This will be easy.
Keep it up.
Let's do this.
Letting the hunt begin.
All right. The stars fall.
It's good that they're all weak to light.
I appreciate it. Really.
Bring
I'll use those
By a
instead.
thousand.
I probably should have used level cut instead. That's fine.
Thou didst fight with courage.
I don't even know what she said there. Might as well. Just an accessory, alright. I mean, if I need to use it, I'll use it. But if I don't, I won't. Damn, I was kind of hoping that that was the actual way there.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
No, I'll still fight them. That's funny.
All right. The stars fall.
What's it
I
do?
could have just used, whatever that thing was called. I completely forgot.
Let
The
me
last stand, that was it.
Out of my way.
Do that.
The winds of howling.
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Here we go. This calls for justice.
What's it do?
Alright, come on.
The winds of howling.
Thank you.
And that's that.
Alright. Let's divvy up some heals. And onward.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn.
And I'll just get there. There we go.
What's it do?
Come in, if thou darest. I shall kill thee soon.
Bring it on. The stars fall.
think this dungeon should be too much longer.
Letting us begin it. Letting the hunt begin it. I will not be.
My turn
Alright,
now.
those counters really help us out there.
Out of my way.
I'll just give some
Here you
BP
go.
so that it'll make the fight go a
Here
little
we
bit
go.
faster.
This calls for
Last
mercy.
thing, hope that we get, there
What
we go.
next?
Bring the This calls for mercy.
I could actually just share some SP with Alpha, because the Arian's right there next to a level up. Perfect.
Time to close up shop.
Oh no, he just did get a level up. Whoops. What do you mean that's not the way?
Open for business. Here I go.
Oh, there's stairs down there. I didn't actually see those.
Step right up.
Alright, yeah, I shouldn't have pressed my luck.
What's the big idea?
So sweet.
I'll try again. Sweet. I'll need to get those levels up at some point, but I don't want to right now. I did save, right? Yeah, I did. I just wanted to be sure. Alright, let's do this.
Found you. I still don't get why Darius is after the Dragonstones, though.
'Cause he'll grant me an even greater power than I have now.
Whoa, he didn't leave these completely
Darius.
unguarded? Surprised.
Still alive, I see. I didn't think you had it in you to come this far. You must really want that bangle gone.
Yeah. But I'm not here for me anymore.
Well then, who are you here for?
I'm here
For the people who
you.
put their trust in me.
What? Those eyes. I hate those eyes. What happened to those
Yeah,
bits
sorry, I
saw
don't
in
mind it.
Wellspring? You're broken. Hopeless. Defeated.
I tend to not be like too critical when
Now
development
you
comes
look
in
like
late,
they did all those years
but it
ago.
just feels a
Because
little too
people
late at
trust
this
you?
point. As well as the general
Don't make me
structure
laugh.
of the game
You'll
not
just be
supporting
betrayed
his
again.
story.
You're right. I might.
Do you know what happens when you trust others? They see you for the knife you are and use you all they want. That's how I got to where I am today. I used you to get what I wanted, and now I own this whole town.
Right, Lord Darius. But after you've betrayed so many people, it must get pretty damn lonely at the top.
You're such a sentimental fool.
Maybe I am a fool. But trust is a sentiment I want to believe in. And it's one worth fighting for. You ready for this?
Alright, now we fight Darius. Trail, Shadowing Knight, you have nothing to trust. You're right. The good for nothing thieves at the end of the day. Here's that skin. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, it's just Tyrion and Ophelia that have these conversations mid-battle when it comes to their final fights.
Rain and arrows up
So
on.
when I first played this game, I actually thought that was a detail with like the first two characters that you pick up. Because Ophelia and Tyrion were the first characters I actually used for this.
Feel the power.
My turn.
You're too.
Nice.
Here we go.
Alright, and that also means I can't concoct, which is annoying. Oh, okay. He still has knives, so
Here we go.
I'll just put it here.
Out of my way.
I'll go ahead and donate some. Actually, I'm gonna check weaknesses, see if we get any of these spells before I transfer
Let
runes.
the hunt begin. Lightning, done my duty.
Okay. Let's just go with light then. Everything else was weak to light.
Light.
Come in, if thou darest. What next? Holding back nothing, cowering before the huntress.
Bring
Not
it
weak
on.
to light. Okay. Well, that's good for more damage anyways. Yeah.
Charge far.
Okay, so wind and possibly ice. Got it. I'll go ahead and just give everyone some heals.
What to do?
And at least do some damage here. Nice. That's good, that's good. Getting second servings like that is super good for Tressa.
Truth is,
Ouch.
I'm ready. Are you?
Here I go.
Let's have you collect, why not?
Here we go.
And we'll defend. Use a bite again.
All right.
I'll go all the way in because I'll just have a music concoction next turn anyways. Let's go ahead and give Tressa some
Here you
BP.
go.
Now, how does a second servant compare to a Valgar?
I summon Valgar.
Pretty close. Right, let's
By a
also just get spears out of the way.
Rain and arrows up on.
Oh, some poison too. That's good. get everyone some HP.
Try this.
What next?
Curses?
That's enough. Yes.
Shot.
My turn now.
Okay. Start going with the lances.
Bring it on.
Out of my way.
Hold one of these.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
One of those.
Come.
A boost. And he's done for.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Not too bad.
So, it's finally over.
Looks like it. Partner. What was it that you wanted? Did you get it? After you betrayed me.
You're so predictable, Therion. I wanted to see the view from the top, and I would have stepped on anyone to get ahead. It was fine if nobody believed in me. As long as I could keep climbing, I didn't need anybody else. I'll be at the top. Me!
Oh, okay.
Farewell, partner.
Damn it. Who cares about the stones? I have money. I can start over somewhere else. You there! Help me carry this gold. This, and this, and this! All of it! It's all mine! You traitors!
Traitors? That requires loyalty first. We're only here for your money.
Exactly. Gareth was probably the only one who gave a damn about you.
Look at all this money, and it's all ours now.
Was Gareth one of the fights that we had? I almost completely forgot about him. Almost. No, wait, I did.
Someone help me. Partner, please.
Womp womp.
Heathcote, Mr. Therion.
In the flesh.
I'm getting too old for adventures like this. Perhaps it's time I started acting my age.
I'm so happy to see you back safely.
I apologize if I made you worry.
You even had me worried, old man.
Pardon?
It's nothing. More importantly, here are the Dragon Stones. Don't lose them this time.
thank you enough. Your promise has been fulfilled. I shall remove the ban now. Heathcote, the key, please.
A key won't be necessary, milady.
What do you mean?
The lock has already been undone.
What?
He's right.
But when?
I discreetly unlocked it when you first suggested it.
That was ages ago. Mr. Therion, did you know it was unlocked the whole time?
Would it matter at this point? So, tell me what's so special about these stones. Darius said they could grant him some great power.
Well,
Allow me to answer in your stead, Miss Ravis. The Dragon Stones are the keys to unlocking the Gate of Finis.
And that is...
A gate that, if opened, can change this very world, or so the legends say. It may sound like a mere fairy tale, and yet...
Darius believed it. Do you think the Dragon Stones granted Darius the power to rule all those thieves?
I cannot say for sure, but whether or not its power or the gate exists, the Ravis family has been the guardians of these stones for generations.
Huh, it's a great story and everything, Heathcote. It's got nothing to do with me.
Of course it doesn't. Your promise to the Ravis family has been fulfilled.
Mr. Therion,
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Mr. Therion,
Can't you just let me walk away in silence for once? Or is there something else you need me to do?
Oh, Therion, you're always such an asshat.
of course not.
She simply came to see you off.
You don't need to do that.
I understand, but I just had to this time. You left before I could properly thank you. Without you, who knows what would have befallen my family's heirlooms? But you risked your life to see them restored, and for that, you have my eternal gratitude.
I don't need thanks. Like I said, I was just fulfilling my half of a deal.
Even still, the fact that you helped me is undeniable.
If you insist.
Where will you go?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Wherever my feet take me.
Close enough.
So it's a wanderer's life for you then?
More or less.
I wish you a safe journey, Mr. Therion. Farewell.
Cordelia. Thank you.
Alright. That's the end of that one. And just give me a few moments here. Alright. Next up, let's do Cyrus's chapter next. We'll have to make the walk there then. get Ulbrich in there. We haven't seen him for a while. And then we'll get Ophelia in there too. She'll be on afterwards anyways. Take a quick rest. Now let's make this walk a quick one. Quick one. I really wish that I could speak better. Alright, just one enemy on the way there. Good.
What to do? Well then.
That only brings you up by one. That sucks.
Victory shall be mine. The dawn fights on.
Good, good.
Well then.
So then let's just get those and have you deal with the rest, hopefully.
Great in first. The land.
There we go, but can we finish it then?
I will cut you down.
In theory.
Witchery. Oh, flames, rain, rock. Not bad. A passing grade.
Alright, Duskborough. That's right, because I still have the, what was it? God, I am forgetting the name of it. The skill that he has that lessens enemy encounters. Man, if only we could get right into the dungeon.
I see.
If only. Thank you.
Aha!
No, it's not a turn, it's a twist, you dumbass. Oh, so we actually do just get straight into the dungeon. Good. Evasive maneuvers, that was what it was called.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
And yeah, I do like Octopath 1, but at this point, it's just been going on for quite a long time. I could have just used level slash instead. Oh well. But no, I do like the game. It's just that the series has been going on for quite a while. We're on session 15, and we've still got quite a few sessions to go.
I'll do my best.
So the sooner that we can
This is the light.
make progress, the better.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cut you down.
He has the permanent buff, that's why I didn't do anything.
Oh, sacred light.
Not bad. A passing.
Okay. Get you your SP back.
Aha!
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not paying the most attention to the script right now. Even though it has been quite a while since I played the game. Well, you know, compared to when I was first streaming this compared to when I was first playing it. I'm definitely going to play a shorter game for Saturdays. I'm pretty sure I already know what I want to play next after this, but we'll see. Also, I'm still taking a break from good old Final Fantasy XIV and doing something else tomorrow with a bunch of friends.
No.
even more. And that's where the next game comes in. With good old Steam era inventions. And Shield, I'll go ahead and check that out. Oh, it is kind of lovely, isn't it? Oh wow, that's actually way better than what you have. And let's give you that one. There we go.
Ready or not, here I come!
Dang, this...
Victory
Is this
shall be mine.
really all there is to this final? To Cyrus's 4th chapter? I mean, I'm not complaining about a short one.
Here I go!
Still, it's kind of surprising.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn now. The peacock struck. What? The winds of house.
A tempest of ice shall reign. Not bad. A passing.
And make sure that we're all healed up. Hello, friendo.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard.
Neat.
What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's
I don't
it
really
exactly.
feel like it.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this, when I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
Alright. No pieces, physical perfection. Skills gained inhumane strength. Damn, 30 shield points, alright. We're finally getting somewhere here. Increase things first, reduce the allies.
How about you?
Alright, Guardian Lion Dog actually get to do quite a bit of that.
Here I go!
very unlikely for her to actually be weak to, what is it? Magic. So I won't worry too much about that.
What is the logical course of action?
And I'll just have Cyrus keep on using them. Those, yes.
My turn now.
So I was correct.
Let me help.
Damn, okay.
Out of my way! The battle is truly joined.
We're gonna have to bring her back up.
Use this.
Let me help.
God, okay, goodness.
Witchery.
Okay, and I can't do anything about that.
Have I failed?
Alright, let's try that again from the top. Suddenly, the boss is going to be a challenge.
I
I
still
forgot.
have
Oh my goodness.
Let me help.
Now then. The dawn fights on.
Bring about a
Swords will be
miracle.
all that's needed, so I'll just have Cyrus and Ophelia heal.
My turn now.
The battle is truly the dawn fights on.
Oh, there we go. Physical attack down. That's really nice to have.
I'll do my best. Have this.
Oh, that was the wrong person.
How about this?
I'll heal afterwards.
Have at you. The dawn fights on.
This is a bad move. But that's fine. Okay. Bring Ophelia back up. And then have Cyrus and
A miracle like no other.
Here I go.
I'll just give him one of these.
Let me help.
He doesn't need to be up right now.
Have at you. The dawn fights on.
Okay, good.
This should help. Let's do this.
Go ahead and give them to
Let
Over.
me help.
I don't think. Ugh, okay. That
The battle is truly
was
joined.
kind of wimpy when it comes to sound effects, but
The dawn
still kind of
fights
scary.
on.
Some conjures. We'll be able to break here.
What to do?
Perfect. Give a peacock strip to Cyrus, so he can start doing some stuff.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
Who's this? Yeah, let's just use
Windhill,
that.
fight with us.
some more.
Miracle, like no other.
My turn now! I won't hold back! I summon Battle Guard!
The battle is truly joined.
And I'll give his SP back.
I'll not be defeated.
Alright, heal more.
Now,
I'm just gonna start doing some damage too. Okay, yeah, let's try that out.
Elephant, sword of learning.
And I probably... Okay, so I assume that this is all going to be magical based now. So I'm going to give some BP to Tressa over there. Let's see if that's the case.
I summon Battle Guard!
Yep.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm.
The battle is truly joined. Use this.
Yeah, that was a complete waste to use Elephant's Entertainment. Right. More BP to Tressa.
My turn now!
Okay, yeah, she kind of needs to have it as feet to use it.
How about you?
That's fine, we'll break next turn. So I'll give
Use
that
this.
one to you.
Prepare yourself!
Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
No.
And then you guys can just assist, I guess.
Have a taste of this.
Well then. Oh, sacred light! What?
What?
I summon Battle Guard!
Now, what next?
Yeah, I think we just go straight in at this point.
I will not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
The wild wing is unbending.
And how is Brandon
I
compared
wreak
to the
havoc
other
upon
move?
thee.
Okay, it is weaker. Good to know.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
No! There's so much more I must learn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need voice acting for after his big final fight. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, we're not done yet. Damn. would be funny if there was a fail chance for this as well. No, okay, so now we gotta go back to the ruins. Man, I'm not gonna fight these guys. I'm already done.
Now then.
I'm done with the big fight, I mean. Oh, that's neat.
Now then. No.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. But of course.
But of course.
God.
But of course. Indeed. Indeed. Not exactly. Thusly. Yes.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese.
Why does his hair wiggle like that?
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Hi, Laura.
Fascinating, is it not?
That's Allie,
I
right?
was just curious. Yeah, Snotty, whatever.
Region.
Ah.
And I could not help but notice a parallel to the
That's good to
mural
hear
I
from you.
found.
It's good to hear from you. I have a line here.
A what?
Just so.
A feline.
Considering your subject from all possible
you're right, your
angles
cats.
is a fundamental principle of scholarly research.
Not even my cat, just
Ah,
pretends
but I
to be
forget
my cat.
myself. My Might I surmise
Well, I
that
mean,
you've
like,
come here
cats
to
adopt
inform
you,
the
so...
disciple class?
Fair enough.
Yes.
Okay, I don't. Okay, Octopath told
You're late, Professor.
Traveler.
Yep.
Pray forgive me.
This is
Your
actually
Highness.
the,
One of the most.
Oh, sorry, continue.
Oh, I was just saying it's one of the most gorgeous sprite games I've ever seen.
The second one is more gorgeous to me.
Very well then, my students.
As
Let
any
us
sequel should
begin.
be, in my opinion. Unless you're a Disney
To quote the
direct-to-video
words of one
sequel for
Susanna
some
Groshoff,
reason.
author of
Hey,
knowledge.
come on, there was...
The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying
As long as
I'm not
people live,
saying that
there is
some of those didn't have good animation.
and
It's
so we
just
learn. We recall.
there's a clear
We
quality difference between The Lion King 1 and The Lion King
Points
2.
connect,
Yeah.
thus forming our
And it doesn't
history,
help that
our
a lot of them
ages,
are really
our
bad, too.
identity.
Yeah.
This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge.
Oh no, we're in a
And so I
school in a
write
fantasy
into
setting.
of
It looks
all
like
that
we're
I
back
learned.
at Fire Emblem Persona
Oh
3.
god damn it, not
Plant
again.
seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who
Be
follow.
careful, people might start having debates over
To
whatever
you who have
again.
found my writings,
Oh
read
man,
well these words,
Galdera was right all along.
that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
It's actually funny the moment that you popped in because we just got done with Cyrus's final chapter.
Oh.
Yep.
Did he graduate?
No,
Aww.
he found the book that he was looking for, and it was evil and dark and
Good
stuff.
for him. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But now he's like deciphering it and stuff, I guess. It's one thing about Octopath Traveler is that, in my opinion, a lot of the stories like start out great, like getting you interested, but then like quite a few of them kind of end a little underwhelmingly.
Anticlimactically.
Yeah, that would be it.
It's like when you get a meal and you start off with the whole course and then finish with the side dishes.
That's why I always go for my fries first.
Indeed. Or you could be like me and unhook your jaw like a Amazonian boa.
And just get both the fries and the burger in.
Shout out to that one boss in Octopath that has a boss theme that switches every other beat on some Kendrick Lamar stuff.
I don't know if I know that one. I also don't know who Kendrick Lamar is in the first place. But either way, we'll be making our way to Ophelia's final chapter. So that'll be about like another hour or so before we end things off. And I guess I'm just going with the magic build this time around. I'm going to assume that that was just a clown horn.
That was me hiccuping.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
What? It's not a bad thing that your hiccups sound like clown horns.
Time to go. Nope, nope, you have to leave. Nope, nope. You know the rules. Leave.
And so do I.
Settle this like gentlemen. What is the logical course of action?
I find it mildly awkward that they are not flapping their wings.
Oh, it's okay. They're sprites.
True.
Okay, final fight.
I think I'm in the majority that says that Pokemon Black and White sprites were some of the best because they like have unique looking sprite animations
Oh, yeah.
and didn't just stand there menacingly.
They're absolutely gorgeous.
Not bad. A passing.
I mean, mostly gorgeous, I should say, because you don't really see it that often in black and white. Because, you know, it's got that limited dex, but some of the Pokemon sprites before Generation 4 in that game look pretty damn ugly.
Pokemon Red and Green sprites, which were just the Japanese ones, looked pretty weird, at least compared to what we ended up finally getting.
That's
We all know
very
about
true.
the infamous yeah, like the infamous freaky Golbat.
Oh geez, like, that was the one with the unhinged jaw, right?
Yep, and the tongue.
I think that one was actually just red and blue, rather than red and green.
Excuse me. I think it was just red and green. And then like Mew who just looked like an actual fetus cat.
Yeah. I mean, it fits with, like, the whole gist of the character, but... Ugh. One of the more memorable ones for me was Ekans, where it just looked like it was eternally screaming. You alright?
Never again.
What happened?
Right.
I keep having to kick out this cat. It's not that I want to, but he should know better.
Cats always love to bother you when you don't want them to. Anyways, general gist of this girl's story. She went on a pilgrimage because she wanted her sister to spend time with their father.
Ophelia.
Yep.
Let's hope that there's no pools involved.
Thank you so much.
Is that Shakespeare?
Yes.
Okay. Ironically, despite me being a theater, like, person, I don't know all that much about Shakespeare.
That's right.
That was a Hamlet reference.
I'm most grateful.
Ophelia was the girl that drowned herself.
Oh damn, that's sad. It's a good thing we don't have water magic.
Wait, no water magic and a Japanese RPG? 0 out of 10 game.
Yeah, we got ice.
It cannot be.
Anyways, the, ouch.
Why is she in prison?
This asshat? He pretty much, manipulated our sister into, like, doing bad stuff. So now we're gonna try to kill him, and then make our sister do good stuff again.
Oh no, a bad influence on the children.
Yes.
What?
Whatever shall we do?
Next, he's probably gonna have people with heavy makeup read books to children.
Clowns?
Okay, that was probably too far.
No, no, it's okay. I didn't get it.
That's probably good.
This cannot be.
Elsie, you would expect this to be like a cutscene that would be fully voiced, right?
Kinda.
This game is super like fidgety when it comes to like what scenes are voiced and what are
You
not.
must stop.
And sometimes it'll just like straight up stop mid cutscene. And it also has that awakening thing where it'll like it has like a set of voice clips that they'll just put over like certain lines. And sometimes they match up perfectly, so you think it's going to be like an actual voice cutscene, but you just stand there for like 5 seconds and realize they're not going to continue talking.
Yes.
Liana. What?
That's right.
You're coming in a little low.
No, I wasn't trying to talk into the mic.
Oh, my bad.
My father appears to be watching church on the TV.
Oh, my favorite show, Church. Is it an actual show and I'm just being dumb?
No, like actual prayer. Oh wait, I think I recognize Primrose.
Oh yeah, Primrose is pretty cool. Why do you recognize her?
I'm not proud of this, but it was some like gamer outrage video about some controversy with this game. I don't remember.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know exactly what that is with Primrose.
That's a lot of people in one prison cell.
Yeah, it's okay. They're just our buddies.
That voice.
Jail
Liana?
buddies.
Oh no, we're in gay baby jail.
So loud. I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'll get you out of here.
I have an aunt named Liana.
Liana, why?
Huh, well, ain't that a coincidence?
I'm sorry, Feely. I did it for my father. He's gone. You left us forever.
Oh yeah, their father is dead, by the way.
But the Savior promised me he can bring Father back.
Right.
All I need to do
That's
is
rough,
act
buddy.
as his vestal. Listen to yourself, Liana.
My first girlfriend
This
got
is madness,
turned
you
into
speak.
the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
What? How could you say such a thing? Do you not even care?
We meme on him,
Father
but
is
how
gone?
does one respond to that situation?
All those days we
I
spent
mean,
together.
it's both sad and kind of
and
super
Father
out there.
died. We'll never know that happiness again. Don't you even care? I do care, but that doesn't mean you can bring back the departed. I can't believe you, Ophelia. You always this cruel-hearted?
Avatar was pretty
Listen to me,
gutsy for a
Liana.
children's
Of
show at that
course I
time.
wish his excellency
Right.
were still alive.
And it's
Those
a
who
really
pass
great
from
show
fate to
for
the
it.
afterworld are never to return.
I mean, not to say that children's shows can't be gutsy, it's just I'm surprised that the censors even allowed them to get away with that.
Horrors might
Right.
be unleashed.
No, it's okay.
I
He's
won't
not
give up.
dead. He's
Father
just
is
on the
coming
floor, barely
I'll see to
breathing,
that.
with somebody saying that
When
they
he's
won't make
back,
it. He's
we can
not dead,
all be
though.
a family
He's not
again,
dead, it's okay.
Just like before. I'll leave the door unlocked. Please.
Well, if he's barely
Get away
breathing,
from
then
this
give him
place
some
before
CPR.
anyone finds you.
Damn.
And
Why
just
didn't I think about that?
Leave the rest to me, okay? Liana!
I wonder if CPR becomes easier with airbending.
You just reminded me of this one scene from The Legend of Korra that is fairly traumatizing.
Oh boy.
Okay, spoilers for Legend of Korra or something. So basically there's this Earth Queen who's like a bitch or something, I don't remember. But basically this airbender guy proceeds to wrap air around her head and then proceeds to just suffocate her in said air and then takes the air out of her lungs, killing her.
Oh goodness.
And it was all on screen.
Goodness gracious. Well, it's a good thing that her sister hates our guts, but we'll still open up that cell for her.
I hate you, sis. I hate you. Anyways, you can go now.
How dare you not care about our father? Anyways, I'm just gonna leave this open. If you want to come out and do stuff, you know, you're free to do so.
Just so.
Let me know if that music in the other room is too loud.
I don't hear a thing.
Thank goodness.
And what is it exactly? I guess I'll never know.
Trails in the Sky trilogy is getting like a HD remake type thing. Oh, it looks stellar. Stellar, if you will.
Haha, that's a good one, because I don't know who that character is.
You should totally play Trails in the Sky.
Like, I've heard good things, but it feels like it would be like way too big of a commitment for me.
Well, what if I told you that the first game is a borderline prologue?
I would be terrified. Damn, no enemies. Alright. I'll take that.
But yeah, that scene from Korra affirmed to me that airbenders are friggin' terrifying when they're not all peaceful.
Yeah, that's exactly why they're monks. So that stuff doesn't happen. And maybe that's
honestly,
why they
all of the elements are... I mean, honestly, all of the elements are horrifying when they're in the hands of evil people. Like, we know about... I think we've seen all versions of it, because, like, Fire Nation, obviously, Waterbenders literally figured out how to frickin' puppeteer living people, and could probably, flood an entire... Still... Earthbenders, even though Toph invented it, the idea of being able to control metal could be abused so easily in so many horrifying ways. Although that does confirm my belief that Toph could beat Wolverine in a fight.
Okay, so let's just imagine that you had like a bit too much zinc or iron in your diet, then you're just gonna get completely bended.
hello, I am Wolverine, and I'm going to beat up this 12-year-old child for some reason. Haha, get folded, literally. Ah!
And that's how Wolverine died. Alright,
Tragic.
now let's stop this cult.
Ah, yes, it wouldn't be a JRPG if we weren't stopping a cult.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll fight a god later, too. Huh, now that you mention it, both games actually, for the cleric, have you fight a cult. They're just both kind of different.
Like I said, wouldn't be an RPG if we weren't fighting a cult.
I hate how you're right.
Please.
Like, when it comes to an RPG, a JRPG specifically, the final boss is either going to be a demon worshipping cult, an actual demon, a god,
But why?
or
A dragon.
yeah, dragon.
Which, does that count for all the final bosses in Fire Emblem?
Well, I mean, Fire Emblem Guidance / Shadows of Valentia managed to do all of those things in one final boss.
It's impressive.
Also, fun fact, Duma means cheetah in Swahili.
Oh, wow. My favorite god, Cheetah.
Okay, shower thought. Do magnets stick to Wolverine?
Oh god, that would be terrifying.
That's right.
I mean, I'm picturing it in the silly way, like he walks next to a fridge and then all of those adorable little magnets just get attached to his body.
Ophelia?
Why you?
Why you?
I will not lose to you.
Oh wait, we gotta beat these guys up before we can fight the boss.
I am ready.
Light.
Let's do this.
Now, what next?
Oh god, wait, why did I say
My
that?
turn now.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wink.
Winks at camera. Points and laughs.
I am ready.
These threatening dudes in robes with these cartoony, confused, stunned stars is kind of amazing.
A tempest of light shall reign. Thus ends your lesson.
Get exploded, idiots.
Get icy cold.
You can hold your own in battle, sister.
And now we get
I will
voice
not
acting.
fall to a monster like you.
Oh,
And
finally.
yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up as long as she lives.
You're grounded.
I know, we'll just have to kill our
Then
sister.
strike her down.
You're crazy.
If you have the courage to
And?
slay your dear sister.
Get this man off the stage.
Boo! Who even likes this dude?
No.
I'm sorry.
Again.
Liana, think about what you are doing. I can't. I just want to see him again. of anything else.
Papa dead. We got to deal with it.
What can I do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me, Your Excellency? Father! That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the chapel when we found a dead bird on the ground.
That's not a pleasant memory at all.
Remember Father's words!
Dear. Le flashback.
And this is our sad backstory of why the bird is dead.
Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire.
And then they toss the bird into the...
That's
No.
exactly what I was thinking.
Dang it.
We should warm it by the fire. Whoop.
I don't know.
Wee.
Come on, let's not cry over spilled guts of a bird.
my girls?
Hi, Daddy.
Please call him Papa instead, or Father.
Can't you bring it back to life?
Oh dear.
Or better yet, just his name.
Listen to me, my girls. Once a living creature has passed on
Hot,
from
hot, hot.
this world, it cannot
Always
return.
remember death. That is all.
But why?
That
Remember,
is the way
daughters,
our
dying
gods
is
live.
gay.
And that's how we survived until this day.
Why would the gods be so cruel?
It is sad.
God, I love that video.
This is true. But in return, the gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life? But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
Oh boy, she's already nihilistic.
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates. But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to enjoy each day that we have. Didn't it make the two of you happy to meet one another?
No.
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides,
How's
even
it that
after we
human...
die,
This is so off
does
topic.
not mean we are entirely
How's it that human beings hate the taste of hair in our mouths and yet we eat mango?
Well, wait, I never had a mango. Do you peel it or do you just bite into it?
Close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that
Well,
little bird.
depends on your preference. Some people just bite into them and suck out the tasty bits.
Is the bird flapping its wings?
Yeah. Like, doesn't Peach have hair on it as well?
It's flying.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're supposed to
That's
eat peach
because the
skin. I
bird
could be
lives on
entirely
in
wrong.
your heart.
Does it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death. Time softens the sharp edges of grief. And those you
This is
have
also a
lost
really
live
pretty
on
music
in your
piece.
heart, so long as you do not forget them. Someday,
Very
I
peaceful.
too will pass through those gates.
And it played during our conversation of death.
But when that day comes, pray remember me, that I might live
Death
on
should be
forever
peaceful,
in your
inherently.
Yeah, I guess so. You won't have to worry about taxes.
Those who
About
have passed
taxes.
live on in our hearts.
What are you
That is
talking
what
about? I
Father
already don't
told
have to worry about taxes. I mean, what?
Wait, what?
He wanted us to
You can't get me, IRS.
Please remember him. Liana.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
It's all coming back to me now. Father.
Not even if it's your dead father.
Preposterous! The flame grows weak!
The power of family.
For trifling with Liana's heart.
You would insist on meddling until the very last.
Mm-hmm.
It all would have succeeded if
What did he have to shoot us?
the one to perform the kindling.
Just gets out ye old gun.
Why did it have to be you? Why? You and your ilk bring nothing but misery to this world. But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you.
Okie
Ew.
dokie.
We will stop you here and now.
Oh god, you're big.
Oh no, he's hot.
Spout all the pretty words you like. You know the truth. She will never again know the happiness she once did. Why do you rob your sister of the hope I offer her? What else does she have but that futile wish?
She still has so much more, whether she sees it or not.
Also, I think this is the only final fight that has voiced conversations.
Will help you rise again when you have fallen.
And because when I first played this game, I had Ophelia, I thought that was just like what happens for the main character that you chose.
My turn now.
Boy, was I wrong.
Mashus, what the heck is wrong with you?
You used to be so cool. Now you're just a square.
No one calls me a square and gets away with it.
I'll die. Also, irony, the priest is weak to light.
What next? How about this?
Yeah, well, he's one of those fake icky commentary on religious extremism priests.
Yeah.
Logical course of action.
I'm ready.
Alright, time to do some damage. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, I forgot what that exactly does, so I'll just get around to that next turn instead of boosting right now.
Well then. The peacock struck. Watch me now.
Ah, right. Okay. No, thank you. Oh, wait, what was I thinking?
What to do?
Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna give one of those to you.
Well then. Bring about
And go ahead and just heal up, I guess.
Bonds of love and friendship are but fragile. They all break in the end. All of them.
No, we will never be broken apart. I believe in Liana.
Oh, you sound quite confident. I wonder how long you will cling to that belief.
Ouch.
I'll do my best. Have this.
And I'll just give everyone an SP here. It's not quite what I was thinking. That's fine.
I am ready.
More light.
What to do? Let me help. I am ready.
More.
Here I go.
Tressa, you can just whack him.
What is the logical course of action?
go ahead and give her an elemental attack buff, and then Primrose is about to do big boy damage. Beautiful. I didn't even need the second spell.
The show is over.
Impossible.
Oh, no more voice.
Exactly.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we blew all of our budget on the mid-battle conversation.
One thing I never understood about Fire Emblem Fates is why they didn't copy. Like, of all the things they copied from Awakening, they didn't copy Awakening's, like, mid-text, voice clips.
They didn't?
No.
I could have sworn that they did.
Yeah. Like, that was the one thing about Awakening's, like, Awakening's support conversations and dialogue in general that's made it a bit entertaining to watch. It's just the fact that, you know, things are just they're just having a casual conversation about stuff, and then abruptly Crom is just like Crom just randomly says like a critical line.
Amrin, I'll never forget about you. Your end has come! Also, it's a good thing that these guys aren't actually dead. Good job, Leanna. Your consequences don't have... Wait, no. Your actions don't have consequences.
Yes.
Indeed.
Wow, okay, so we actually got through that super quickly. I'm going to go ahead and do one more chapter after this.
Celia Flamebearer.
Yes.
And then we'll go ahead and see if, like, we can finish up all the final chapters next session. And then after that, it should just be, like, my attempt at the final
O
boss.
great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul.
Oh, see? There we go. Voice
Your
acting back
first
again.
flame,
Just
kindle
mid
this
cutscene.
May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Nothing like 80s R&B in the background to fit with this lovely religious fantasy.
As the gods are my witness, the kindling has been done.
It's triumphant. Oh,
We
and...
thank you,
Oh,
Sister
never mind. It's still here.
You have done our church a great service.
Honestly, I was fully expecting it to cut off again.
Take as much time as you need to rest and recover before resuming your duties.
You are too kind, Your Holiness. Thank you. How fares Sister Liana?
Oh, she's dead.
I fear she remains in her chambers.
Uh-oh.
I left food, but she barely touched it.
I see.
Just drop that massive bombshell, why don't we? No, she's actually fine now.
Okay, so
Anna, it's me.
if we took the 7 deadly sins like extremely literally, like
Coming
took
in. All right?
what they are extremely literally, could you imagine how paranoid Christians must be? It's like,
Such a lovely
oh,
day
mommy, look, I
outside.
made this
Will
dwelling.
he
I'm
come
so
out and see
proud
it?
of it. Son, no!
Liana. I'm
Well,
sorry
I gotta
for you.
say, I did a pretty good job at work. I even got some overtime.
me
How
alone.
dare you!
She's been saying that ever since we got back.
Oh, honey, I
I've given
love
her
your
what she
cooking. I could
wants.
eat 50 of these pies.
Not today.
Darling, no!
Please don't!
Damn, look at that girl. Look at those legs. Jimmy, no!
I was about to say, oh hey, I like how you did your hair. That's a sin. Get away from me.
Actually, lust isn't inherently sexual, so it's like, man, I really wish I could have something to drink right now. Oh no. Mom, I wanted to get that puppy so badly. Sarah!
You're grounded.
Remember when you first brought me here?
You know what?
Where are the other sins again?
You know what? I'm
Ah,
actually...
fuck it! Oh,
You
damn
helped
it.
me find my own feet and
Gets arrested.
Oh no!
when I
You know what? I feel really good about, like, doing that play yesterday. How could you?
One thing you said. It was what truly saved me. Do you remember?
I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything today. Oh no!
Like, really, the only one that we can't really make fun of is, Envy, I guess.
You said, if you frown all the time, even sweet cakes will taste sour.
Yeah, dummy, just smile.
Did I really say that? Finally, a smile.
Oh, come on, baby. Share your toy train with the little baby Timmy. No, mama.
This time,
Timmy, you're gonna go to hell.
So blatant.
Father lives on in your heart.
And if you don't give your toy train to your friend, you'll go to hell before you die. Thank you.
Joy of life.
This is why the 7 deadly sins shouldn't be taken at their most literal interpretation.
So snap out of it, you sourpuss.
Man, the 7 deadly sins is such an interesting concept. I sure do hope that it gets made into like an anime or something, and then it's really good.
I sure do hope that the concept isn't run into the ground by every single piece of media ever. That'd be a shame.
I sure do hope that if this anime were to be made, that it's not totally weird.
I never actually watched that anime.
I'm not normally one to... Actually, no, I'm just gonna be flat out with you. It's probably a miracle you didn't watch that show. It's weird as hell.
Alright. No, keep that close to my chest.
Not even like Hammerhead Shark weird. Not even Tofu so weird. Just...
Did you know that?
I actually feel like I'm about to be on a list if I watch this anymore.
Feely, we'll always have each other, won't we?
Okay, to put it into this perspective, all of the main romances in that show are some layer of illegal.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's 7 deadly sins.
Bringing me back to the light. I told you, didn't
Yeah, but you're supposed to root for them, so it's not even a case of like getting mad at characters for doing what they're intended to do.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I did learn from the best.
So, like Bonet from Engage?
Is this Frozen 3?
God damn it. And Liana's nickname is Anna as well. I hate this here. I don't want to be here anymore. Alright. Okay, so then should we do Alphen's Chapter 4, Olberic's, or Primrose?
I like Kerberons, if that's his name.
Wait, what?
Is his name Kerberon? What was his name?
Olberic.
The last guy.
Oh, Primrose.
Oh, yeah, him.
Okay, yeah, we'll do Olberic then. Okay, first of all... Since we're doing the last 4 chapters, I'll just get my main team in for the rest of these fights. also I want this. Alright, time to begin the walk.
Hell yeah.
I love walking.
It's a good day.
Bird.
Here we go.
I don't want to fight a bird.
I don't blame you. Have you seen Kazooie?
I actually began playing that a few weeks back.
Huh.
I've been having a fine time
You
with
know, every time I feel like my life is hard, it probably is, but also, actually, every time I feel like my life is hard, I watch videos of, like, I watch nature documentaries about bears from the salmon perspective.
Man, just...
Okay, picture this. Okay, picture this and let me know if this is like if this is like too triggering of like a visual. A whole group of pregnant women and their spouses are trying to go to the hospital to have their babies, but all along the way there, these giant creatures keep stopping them and grabbing them and tearing them apart and eating them and their unborn children, with only a handful of those pregnant ladies and dudes actually making it up there.
Okay, I have one question about that. How's that any different from our society?
Yeah. What?
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure people just do that anyways.
Is this supposed to be a commentary on the American healthcare system or something?
It could be.
The point is, salmon go through a lot of shit just to make more of themselves. And they don't even live to see their children be born anyways.
Damn, that's rough. I'm glad I'm not a salmon.
That's rough.
Is that so?
Nah, but those bears are quite brutal with how they eat those fish too. Like, it's not enough that they're already gonna eat these salmons that are most likely carrying their unborn children. No, it's just the fact that I've seen bears tear the skin off while the thing's still alive.
Well, yeah, you gotta gut it.
What?
With its skin. Like, I understand that, like, when it comes to cats, like, they do that sort of stuff to, like, stay fit and all that sort of thing. And, like, they bring, like, the corpses to you as, like, a gift. But I always just hate seeing them anyways, because, like, I don't want to see dead animals, come on.
One time my pet cat, she jumps into the room with like something in her mouth, and I find out it's a baby bird, and I'm like, oh, for frick's sakes, Mittens, please take that outside. So I carry her outside so that she doesn't put like the dead animal stuff all over the place and probably give somebody an infection. And you want to know what I see when I go outside?
A pile?
No, worse, debatably. I see two panicking birds calling out.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh great, Mittens, look what you've done. You've created a tragedy.
You tore this family apart.
Whoa.
This is what you've done.
Whoa. Very well.
You charlatan.
Oh, you rapscallion.
No.
You know, it's kind of funny how cats are always portrayed as the mean ones and dogs are portrayed as like the good ones, considering that when a dog chases a cat, it's because it's terrorizing the dang cat. But what's funny is that in a lot of videos of cats versus dogs, it's usually the cats winning.
Yeah, I actually have the same situation at my grandma's house. We recently got like a dog
Actually,
a
now
few
that I think,
months back, and like she's absolutely terrified of the other cats.
oh dear.
Like she's not as bad with some
Now
of
that
them.
I think about it, now that I
Continue.
think about it, it's kind of sad in a way, because like the only cats that like get chased or attacked by dogs are either the ones that are already accustomed to dogs or the ones that are too afraid to fight back.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's a eat or be eaten world.
Meow. Hello, doggy. You want to come inside for some try?
Oh no, Mittens. I used to have a cat named Mittens.
Aw.
Yeah, we suspected that like somebody killed it.
Oh.
But they were a lovable fluffball while they were around.
That's quite sad.
Yeah, we've had a few tragedies when it came to our cats. But the rest of them that we have at the house are still lovely, still loving, just still great.
Fantastic.
I'm sorry to bring down the mood like that.
No, it's fine. I'm the one that gave you the I'm the one who gave you a parable. I'm the one who gave you a parable about a bunch of pregnant ladies getting eaten by titans.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I guess we're just both bringing down the mood. Which I guess makes it okay.
This was probably answered at some point, but I'm just wondering why in the fresh hell didn't the people in Attack on Titan just build their home underground?
They're not moles.
Yeah,
also, have you ever
but they're not baby birds.
Have you ever seen an anteater try to eat ants?
Yeah. Well, they just have to make it very deep underground and, like, put up good defenses.
You can only go so far until you hit the center of the earth.
Okay, be ready?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
That's right.
Sorry, is my dad.
Are you hurt?
Nah, it's perfectly okay.
Well,
Parents tend to like to come in unannounced.
I see.
Look at your outfit. You look like a mess. Yes, not as much as a mess as your airline. The only thing missing is your dad.
Is that what these two are talking about?
I know that we always like use your dad is missing as an insult, but like missing implies that he's lost.
Yeah, he's not missing. He's just gone.
Hey, where's your dad? Oh, he's missing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it not work out? No, I mean he's missing. We haven't seen him in 3 weeks.
Yeah, we played hide and seek and we still haven't found him.
I see.
We told the authorities and they can't find him either.
This is what these town people are just talking about. They're just talking about someone's missing dad.
Oh yeah, of course. It's the information we're getting. Oh boy, we get to beat this guy up.
Is spooky.
The man with the red hat. Brother to a very famous yellow hat wearer.
I was just about to say. Which, by the way, I didn't even know that he was like a Tumblr sexy man for a short while, and I felt utterly heartbroken because stay away from my dad!
Ah, okay. I see. I'll use that during the final boss.
Loose the arrow.
Poison.
Witchery.
How about this?
Plum. Ouch.
The dog bites hard.
Now it's time for big boy damage.
Windhill fights with us.
Yay.
With each battle, I grow stronger. Indeed.
I get wrecked, man, with the red hat.
This is why your brother left you.
Ho ho! Well met.
Hello, Herald.
Well,
Yes.
Tell me what I want to know.
indeed.
The truth is,
Okay, so basically, what Ulbrich's story is that he served a king. His friend killed that king. He wanted to go kill his friend. Friend said, "It's not my fault, someone else made me." And so now we're trying to kill the person that made him.
Ah, of course. Typical, bromance drama.
Yeah. You were my best friend, Anakin.
Speaking of, bromance,
yes.
you were the chosen one to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
You were supposed to destroy Galdera, not join him. Anyways, what was that about bromance?
Oh, well, real quick though, I want to say, well, it turns, you see, this is why you don't get a bunch of old people on the Jedi Council to read about prophecies, because it wasn't Anakin Skywalker that was going to save the Jedi. No, it was his son that was gonna do it. God, you get with the times, old guys.
Ah, yeah. They just saw Anakin. Wait, no. They saw Skywalker and said, "Yep, that has to be him."
Well then.
You know, in a sense, I think that prophecy kind of like is what, you know, caused so much chaos to happen anyways, because like if they just left that kid alone, then Darth Vader wouldn't have been created.
And then we would have had...
I don't know anything about...
I don't know. I never watched it.
Okay, bromance, right. Did you watch that new Deadpool movie?
I did not. The one where he has gay sex with Wolverine, right?
How did you know?
I've seen the videos. Anyways, no, I haven't.
I can't believe they just have a whole scene where Wolverine and Deadpool just bone each other in a Honda Odyssey.
That's
And
funny because Deadpool's a skeleton.
oh my.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, great heavens!
But yeah, that was definitely a brave move to make. Oh goodness, who is pinging me?
That's probably the best advertisement for a Honda Odyssey I've ever seen. That scene was hilarious though because they have a song from Greece that's all about like love and romance while this is happening.
Man, Grease is like
I'd recommend.
such a bad play.
Hmm?
Grease is such a bad play.
What? What? How do you say that?
People don't socially accept you except for the person you love, so, change exactly who you are so that people will love you. What a great thing to say to people. Yippee.
I think the play was more so about like kids being forced to like grow up too quickly around that time period and wanting to be and act like adults rather than just do regular teenager stuff.
If that's what it is, then I kind of think that the script doesn't really like support that. At least like from what I gather from it.
The movie version is like it's one of those movies where stuff happens, like stuff definitely just happens, but I don't really mind it. Hello.
Victory shall be mine. Stiletto. Here we go.
Broken aim.
Now, with each battle, I grow stronger.
Hello?
Hello.
Let's see what you got.
Hello?
All right.
Hi.
Sorry. Apparently I accidentally turned off my Wi-Fi.
Oh.
That's embarrassing. Grease the movie is one of those films where stuff kind of just happens, but I don't really mind it because, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a movie where stuff happens in it, but it's fun stuff.
It was funny.
And it has hot people in it.
Oh boy, I love hot people.
The show is over.
Yeah, as opposed to cold people. Ugh.
Right? Ugh. Well, actually, I much prefer the cold than I do the heat.
I prefer cold nights because, like, you can get all warm and snuggly, as opposed to hot nights where you feel like you're dying.
Yeah, that's true. It was always an old joke that my family made, was that, when it comes to the cold, you can put on as many layers as you can. When it comes to the heat, you can only take off so much before you get arrested.
Oh my. Wait, in your own house?
Yeah, in your own house.
The show is over.
The show is over.
I don't know if the play did this. I don't know if the play did this, but at least in the movie, it kind of seemed like both the protagonists kind of swapped, just kind of changed for one another, or at least showed they wanted to change for one another. So like the main character goes from greaser dude to kind of a jock guy, and the girl goes to like a hot greaser lady.
Yeah, I don't think that that's portrayed all that well in the theater version, at least. Because it seems like the dude doesn't change a thing about him, while the girl, like, changes her entire life for a man. Well, not just for the band, but also just, like, for other people that shouldn't have to have a say on any of that.
I'm not sure if this is just a curse, but in his early days, John Travolta kind of had a habit of playing dudes with very punchable faces, and Danny was no exception.
I think that's just
Very punchable
John
character.
Travolta then.
I've only seen one movie from him so far where he doesn't play a character I want to drop kick down a flight of stairs. And even then, that character is slightly dodgy in some instances. Like, the whole plot is about a lady that has an affair with a married dude and then gets pregnant, and then she finds out that he wants to marry her anyways, but then she sees him making out with his wife anyway, so she's just like, oh, you're such a liar. And then she proceeds to go into labor, and she goes into a taxi, and the taxi has John Travolta in it, as in his character, not literally him. And he witnesses her give birth, and for whatever reason, the gimmick of this movie is that the baby has, like, voiceover of it. I don't know why. The reason I say dodgy is because there's one scene where she fell asleep, and he agreed to babysit the kid beforehand. And so he's like, oh, okay, your mommy's sleeping. Come on, tiny baby. I'm going to take you in my taxi and show you around town for a bit. And when she wakes up, she thinks that the baby was kidnapped.
Oh, goodness. Oh my god, HR-based friend.
Yeah, when he gets back... Yeah, when he got back, she, like, punched him in the face. It was kind of hilarious.
Oh, well, that's deserved.
Here we are, nonetheless. Two swords, standing as
He ends up becoming, like, the kid's stepfather at the end of the movie after a bunch of stuff happens.
Oh, yeah, you know, the usual.
Right, Obrick, you with me?
It does sort of remind me of
Honestly, this movie has, like...
That is why I wield this blade.
Also... Oh. Aw. Based on the fact that this is that literally is a movie where the whole gimmick is baby has like commentary by a grown man talking about his thoughts. I would have thought this movie was like a children's film, or at least a family film. There's a scene where the two protagonists almost
kill an orphanage.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that answer.
Just buying time.
Wait, no. God.
The mind that yokes them can be spared no quarter.
Oh wait, it wasn't an orphanage.
I leave this place
Silly
in your
me.
hands. Godspeed, my friend.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, I guess my interpretation / my headcanon, I guess, is that, at least in the movie version, I haven't seen the play, at least in the movie version, it gives me the impression that she had to learn to be more upfront and direct about what she desires, and he had to learn to be more like vulnerable and like, I don't want to say submissive, although that final song was kind of giving vibes.
Fruit.
Look, I'm sorry, you can't have a guy like the guy was literally on the floor. She crushes a cigarette on the floor right next to him. Like, they couldn't. This couldn't be more femdom if I tried. Whatever. Regardless,
I mean, I totally want to be the man. I mean.
Oh my.
Oh, great heavens.
Yeah, that's my interpretation.
Bring it on.
That's my interpretation, at least.
And it could have very well
She
been
had to-
because I was, when I did experience it, it was when I was in the high school play, so it may or may not have been like dumbed down or something.
That could potentially be the case, because, like, unfortunately with Grease, I know for a fact that the play did kind of get desaturated over the few years. Like, there was like a run of it in 2016 that a lot of people weren't that fond of, because like they got some stuff wrong, and also they made a character say something she wouldn't say at all.
Oh my god, you're per Kernan, man.
Goodness.
How can I tell when I'm per Dante?
You won't feel a thing.
My Gregnand.
Gregman.
I'm ready.
When you think about it, aren't we all?
All right.
One of the questions for the ages.
No. Here goes nothing.
The battle is truly joy. With each battle, I grow stronger.
With each battle, he grows stronger.
Strunk.
Strong.
And they're blasting music. Lovely.
I can sort of hear it.
I'm ready.
Delightful.
It's kind of
What
funky.
in the Pokemon are these?
What in the Shigma?
What the Sigma?
Actually?
What in the heck even are these things, though?
They're birds.
All right.
Birds.
Yeah, bird.
Those are some weird birds.
It's
You know,
a
I think
weird looking
my
cat.
entire life. You know, I think my entire life was. My entire life became a lie when I learned that apparently bats don't even technically fly in the way we think they do.
Oh my god.
Like, apparently they don't flap their wings and flutter in the same way that birds do, as opposed to just... Okay, do you know Spyro the Dragon?
Yeah. I don't know how he
You know
flies,
how he
though.
can hover?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ish. Maybe.
You know the hover?
I think.
Okay, imagine that. Okay, imagine that, but Spyro can do that forever. That's how bats fly. They just kind of...
Drift.
Yeah, they kind of just drift.
I feel
It's
so
less so
betrayed.
flapping your wings. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it properly. You could Google it later if you're curious.
Damn, that sounds like a lot of effort.
Excuse me. Everything's kind of an effort these days.
It's very true. So maybe I should just have been
Guardian Lion.
There's a point right here. Okay.
I really need to get back into doing PRP.
Yeah.
I just hit like a really hard writer's block.
We all get in those situations.
Augmented multi-shadow. That sounds like a Z move.
Yeah, from a dark type Pokemon. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, no more random enemies. I want to beat up Burner.
Oh god, they're huge.
And they're inescapable.
What's funny is that they look. What's funny is that they look like the size that should be for this mansion.
Yeah, and we're the small ones.
Goodbye.
See ya.
I might leave soon due to the music being too loud.
I mean, we aren't going to be here for very much longer, and I don't mind. Just whatever.
Oh no, it's the. Oh no, it's the Golden Guardsmen. We gotta get out of here.
They know too much.
Oh god, I'm so injured. I got struck by lightning, hit in the head with a mallet, set on fire, electrocuted, set on fire, stabbed 55 times, and set on fire. Here, eat this egg. Here, eat this egg sandwich. How is that gonna help my horrible wounds? This is a JRPG.
Just trust me, bro. Better?
I still feel like I'm gonna vomit up my own blood, but it's very delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome, bestie.
No problem.
Oh wait, I forgot that you were allergic to honey.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of
Hey, did you know that honeybees, like bees can actually get drunk by accident?
I think I've heard of that before.
Okay, so basically what I think it is that is because of like the heat in summer or something, it causes nectar in flowers to like ferment. And when the bees drink it up, they get like absolutely plastered. And so when they head back to the hive, the bodyguard bees, they have to literally like execute these drunk bees so that they don't go into the hive and like fuck shit up.
Oh my god. Imagine if our society was like that.
I mean, it technically is.
Sorry, son, you're drunk. We're gonna have to kill you now. We can't let you inside the house.
Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break? I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past. So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can... But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded. What is this starry-eyed hogwash you
You know, do you ever think that people get a little too comfortable stating their thoughts online? I mean, obviously, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I put myself in the shoes of game developers on Twitter.com and watching people get outraged because their game doesn't have, like, in their eyes, hot female characters to wank off to. Like, there has to be a point where this just gets a little bit embarrassing, right? Like, do you not realize how you sound?
What is that specific example from? Well, I can probably guess from, like, pretty much everything, judging on how people on the internet are.
I mean, I've seen multiple examples of that, but I guess off the... It's primarily a thing where people are saying, like, when... Okay, so basically the best way I can explain is that when games get more realistic graphics and have more mocap stuff in them, the more, like, realistic female characters look, and people are, like, under the impression that that makes them uglier, and that they're ugly on purpose because something we're trying to make... Jesus Christ, hi Dracula.
What
up? Theories about... Okay, so people's opinions range from they're trying to make the girls look uglier on purpose because they're trying to make the women look more like men. They don't want us to have attractive females, and it's just like... So basically what you're saying is that the more realistic the girls look, the less attractive they are for you? Oh dear.
Maybe. I don't have to tell you anything.
I'm not even, like, opposed to hot female characters in games. Like, who doesn't like a attractive woman in their video games? But, like... Okay, fair enough. But, like, I don't know, maybe this is just the social anxiety talking, but you wouldn't catch me dead yelling at a game company for stuff like that. Like, sometimes I get into a not like the other girls state where I'm just like, am I the only person on the planet with shame anymore?
Some people just, like, themselves. That's very true.
That is the biggest horse I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, it's Odin. Or it's not, but, you know, you could pretend it is. Alright, Primrose, do what you know best.
Hit them with the Guinevere attack from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah, that exact one. Oh damn, my bro's already really close to death.
Come on, he can make it. I believe in him.
Damn. Oh well. We'll get him next time. Ouch.
I am so sorry to remind you of the existence of the new norm, if you even know what that is.
The new norm?
Okay, never mind. Good, then stay oblivious.
Will do. Cool. What a hard fight.
You just... Rip horse.
I will miss you forever, horse.
Werner.
It is over. Now,
you used to be so cool. What happened to you?
Tell me this.
It's over now. Before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg? Yeah, the gate of Venus.
What?
Venus is dick in your mouth.
What?
Ha. Dies.
Die.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous
That's the
realm.
way I want to go.
Destroyed-
Led countless multitudes to their deaths.
Led
All for
multitudes
some-
to their deaths, all for some gate.
You thought that a price worth paying?
What can I say? I really like Final Fantasy XIV.
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure. No, wait! A sword to protect
No,
the
wait.
weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made
Oh wait,
for
this might be
killing, and you
a
are
content
killer
warning.
as
Hold on.
much as I.
Okay, good.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
Well, I didn't like how he picked up that sword with Ulbrich going, no wait. So it's okay. I'll just skip the cutscene.
Oh. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be all that triggering for me, because I saw that one scene from Conquest, but like...
Of course, but this is, like, you know, live. I'm sure it's okay, but,
right,
you know.
right.
Well,
I also just thought it was funny. To skip the scene, I mean, not that.
I mean this with as kindness as possible. I think more JRPGs or just RPGs in general need to include skip buttons.
To be fair, I don't like remember the
I
last
love
time that was
playing
a problem.
in the.
no.
Oh god, we really are living in better times, aren't we?
Like, really, the only one that I can remember that did that was the original Kingdom Hearts. Well, I mean, and sort of Persona. Because Persona has, like, a fast-forward thing.
I see.
Why don't children have a filter for their noise?
Because that would be inhumane.
Wonderful.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Criven, sir! You always was quick as lightning. And you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay.
And that's how
Could never
Ulbrich
get one over
died.
on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
Somebody stop this kid.
He's gonna get someone killed.
And quicker, too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking?
Crivens.
I've got to run and tell the others you're back. You'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back.
No venting in general, please.
Watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden.
My cat ate my PS5 controller. Can you put that in vent, please?
Whenever my strength is needed,
Yeah, I mean, that's a little too, like, you know, close to home, if you ask me.
to protect you.
Oh.
I have much more to protect now than I did
Oh,
when
dear.
my journey started.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open up that bag of horns, but,
And
you
I
know,
know
keep it
if
in
I am
vent,
to
please.
fulfill my vow, I stronger still.
This village is so cottage core.
Oh boy, it's the 6 people that care about me.
Sir Ulbricht.
I can't count, that's 7.
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
Hey, look, it's Crom's village maiden wife.
Yeah. Also, Oakbrook looks weird here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
A little bit. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 3 more final chapters to go through. We actually got through a lot today.
Cobblestone.
Alright, yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me today, Snum. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it's great talking to you, even though I barely talked about the game.
Well, I mean, that's just what happens when you don't know a whole lot about it.